Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about why complacency kills and what you need to do about it. So, whenever you're in sales or appointment setting, it's going to teach you a lot of things, but one of the things it has taught me the most is it doesn't matter how good your previous month was, everything starts back at zero once the new month rolls over, and you're basically back down to ground zero. You have to work your way up again. Now, there's times when we've had really good months, and I've kind of taken my foot off the brake sometimes, and just haven't been doing the things that got me here in the first place. I haven't been consistent with my outreach. I haven't been doing as much follow-ups as I should be. I haven't been clearing my inbox as diligently as I should be. It's all the little things that add up, right? And you can probably guess what happens. And it probably doesn't happen straight away, but you feel it in 2 weeks time, in 3 weeks time. You don't get the month you want, and now you're struggling for scraps, and now you're panicking. So there were times like that. Like, for example, January, as you know, I documented that month on YouTube, so you can go check it out. I'll link it up here. January was one of our best months. 43k rev and around 27, 28, I think around 27, 28k cash collected, because there were a lot of payment plans. That was one of our best months. But then February hit us like a truck. Oh my god, it hit us like a truck, bro. We only did a fraction of what we did in January. And maybe you can argue January was pushing to the limit, pushing to extreme, but I know we can do it again. February, yeah, February was, I don't want to think about it almost. Like, it's fucking scarring. So that's just the lesson though. It's you can't run away from it. It's happened, and you're just gotta learn from it. February, we got complacent. We didn't do the things that got us to where we were in the first place, and then you pay for it. The universe makes you pay for it. And then, we bounce back here and there, and then here we are today. So the thing is about sales and appointment setting, it's going to teach you that, and it's going to teach you the hard way. Now you can learn it the easy way by internalizing this lesson right now, so you don't have to go through it in the future, or reduce your chances of going through it. However, the thing with like a 9 to 5, for example, or a university degree, or you're going to uni, right? With the 9 to 5, it doesn't matter how well you perform, because you're just gonna get that paycheck coming in every single month. Yes, it's stable, but if you want to push yourself to the limit, if you want to become your true potential, then it's simply not going to be an environment that's conducive of that. Okay? You eat what you kill in sales. That's the saying. You eat what you kill in sales. It's commission. Your performance is directly correlated to how much you make. Whereas with a 9 to 5, you can just sit there pretending like you're working and still get paid the same to someone who probably works twice as hard as you in the workplace, right? And yeah, it's a lot of security, in quotation marks, it's security, but then you're gonna grow complacent. Then you're never gonna really you're gonna get comfortable, and as you know, comfort kills. So, and the same thing with uni, right? It's priming you for that, if that makes sense. The mindset, I know when I was in uni, I would skip classes. I'm not gonna, sorry mom, and she knows this, but I'd skip classes. I would sometimes oversleep. Other people would as well. It's very common actually, that people would just skip classes. People would just probably skip certain homework that they had to hand in. And yeah, maybe it was funny and all at the time, but you're paying for it. You're paying second order, third order consequences for it. So, and you carry on that mentality later in life unless you nip it in the bud, It's gonna transcend into business, or when you're out there in the real world. That's why so many people are unsuccessful. That's why the bar of competition is so low nowadays, because people are complacent. People do not work hard enough. People do not know what it's like to eat what they kill. And yeah, that's the level of competition nowadays. It's kind of easy to win. I'm not saying it's easy to win, but it's easier to win compared to 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago, when the standard of people was much higher. So I hope this was useful. Don't be complacent. Even if you had a good month, pretend like your rent was due. If that makes sense. Yeah. If you had a good month, doesn't matter. The next month rolls over. time waits for nobody, and you just gotta perform as if your rent is due. If you didn't have a bad month, however, what you need to do is learn from it and do the same thing. Just perform like the rent is due. Because, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to bore you guys. Don't be complacent. Sharpen your sword. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, share this with a friend. And I will see you in the next one.